folks, we're going to look into a duck's life here on the homestead. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. I am going to be hanging out a couple of, some time with my ducks. I just want to observe and see how they're coming along. I've had the female ducks. These are called hens. These are Pekin, is a variety of duck I've got, and I've been raising Pekin ducks for years and years and years. And yes, we've even harvested a bunch of ducks and, you know, and ate them, but I had to purchase 2 new baby Pekin females because my male, well, we lost our hens, and our Drake was lonely, so I bought some for him. Now he has 2 wives, and in spite of having the 2 wives, he still chases the geese around. I don't know what's up with that, but for those of you who are questioning, can a duck crossbreed with a goose? No. Genetically, it's impossible. So that's that answer. Yeah, they get a little bit rambunctious, and they do get excited when I come out, too. I think it has something to do with feed. So sometimes they do get in a barnyard tussle. The duck will go pick on a goose, and the goose will defend itself and pick on the duck. So that goes back and forth. But they never really do any harm to each other. It's just, I don't know what they're doing, what they're even thinking of doing. It's just weird. Now, when my ducks are free-ranging, they spend a lot of time in the pond. And to times that they're not in the pond, they usually go out and flip over leaves and go under grasses and things and looking for bugs and slugs and snails. So they do get to free range and get their protein, but they are fed. I have this little feeder I built that I fill from inside the barn, and they have all the feed they want at any given time, so they're not by any means starving. So what I have is I have one drake, I have 2 hens. I'm hoping this spring that the hens will start laying fertilized eggs, and I'll be able to collect those eggs and put them in the incubator and hatch more ducklings to be able to harvest and put into freezer for next year, and also sell some to help offset the feed costs. So when I'm farming, that's what I'm trying to do, is weigh and balance to try to make it where it breaks even as far as zero out of pocket, let the animals do their own upkeep, and also provide us with some protein and nutrition for the table. I was really blessed with finding this land in the first place, and a double blessing when I discovered the land came with a pond. This pond isn't very deep. I have a video where it shows me digging out the pond with the tractor because it had filled in with sediment. So I'm going to try to dig it out more this year, or this next year. I'm going to let it dry up again, try to dig more sediment out of it, and get the pond nice and deep. Hopefully I can get some fish in there and other aquatic features like plants, and also some features on my stream bed. I have the stream as it comes in. I got to put more buffers in to keep the silt from and sediment from washing down into and filling up the pond. That way I just have to dig the sediment pools out upstream, and I do about 3 to 5 of them, and that should do the job to keep it from filtering all the way down. I have these beautiful rocks here that we're digging up out of the property, so I can incorporate those into the water features as the water naturally filters down to the pond. So I've been raising ducks since I was a little kid. I think I was 4th grade when I got my first pair of ducks, and they were rowing. There was a male and a female. I brought them home from the feed store. So, no, I had a baby duck follow me home from school one day. I was in the 1st grade. I went down to the little park down where I grew up, and it followed me home. And doggone it if it didn't imprint on me. It was a new hatchling that apparently hatched after all the other hatchlings have hatched and went out to the pond with their mom. And this was looking for somebody to imprint on. It just so happens I was there at the time. And it chose me to be mama, so it followed me home. It was the doggonedest thing. So I've always been attracted to ducks, to having ducks as pets. Not so much dogs, but ducks. And it's just something I personally enjoy. Well, that is a duck's life on the homestead here in the Cascade Ranges. Yeah, they're spoiled with the pond. They've got all the food they want to eat. I've got one happy drake with 2 hens that keeps him occupied, and they can rustle and tussle with the geese. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. This is Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I want to thank you guys for checking us out and checking out the duck's life here on my homestead. Stay tuned to more videos. You can do that by subscribing, then clicking that bell icon. That'll alert you to new videos as I upload them. If you would, please smash that share button and share my videos on your social media platforms. That helps us out. Leave a comment, give us a thumbs up, like the show. And always, please remember, be safe and always be kind. We'll see you guys in the next episode, all right? Bye-bye.